omampani yede abenwa no eba abema no wahye bose nyame ye na dom na wodi nkudim Ghana fo ede tumi no ehye ne nsa ade ba ko a wobeye ene se obesi asore dan ede amatwedi amponyankopon sabo no wahye na nyame ncha de wodi nkunim 2016 abato no emu wodi nkunim enti na se djuma no ahyase a ne sa na ye hwe animu kwan be no mampani betime si asore dan no obesi ne wo he na afi ye adwuna asase ho asase ye adwune ho ano afi ye ba mu no na mo manya asase e wo kane bia na judge for wo mote ajudge for bia na wo yesisi wo madan wo ho a wo mote o mampani se aha na mpese bisi nyankopon asore dan no hey omampani nani aha de sa dan sisi ha yendwene ngu enti adan a wo ho ni nyina ye dwirigu yi apa bia foforo e de ama judge for no e ma ho ada ho enti na ofia ka sikasem sika no ye benya no he ene ye de asi asori dan no. Now in 2019 budget no Mekaipa 15th November 2018 and a sal budget no ebetodwa. And our Paridi to say there's going to be a partnership between the state and the Ghanaian Christian community, both at home and abroad. Ghana for wamo ewo ha ani amanone. Enti abaino any Ghana for and sorry ahodo ewo o my Ghana mu ha and afia amanone. But initially, abaini ka say one will provide asase no. Na fei sika no ankasa e de ba besi dan ne de ene say be free asware no ho say e be free ankorankore ho ni nyina no na say ye de nyina egugu akwan so enti no ekoba ne sa no abai no woni chefa so waye abai no as we speak den abai na ye na sikatua ewom financial commitment bia ebemu ewo abai na fam abani ye hwe kwaye be fa so asi asori dan no. Now watch this. Baye na wotwe mu na sakrata no be in fact sakrata no date as far as back as March and a sakrata no be to abonten Ministry of Finance aso sakrata nim say some release 25 million Ghana cedis and sani ebedru hokra no yembisa se sika sign already abai no edi asasa cathedral yi mu already sika sign architect wo si dan no orajaye ene na juma eko sika sign na abai no atuade ama wo we understand so already what sika that there's a document here I'm going to read pretty soon. I have a couple of documents. I will need time. And then, moment time. And a 25 million Ghana cedis so akwakoka ho. Enti fundraising ahodo akoso. Ghana ha ya fundraising. There's a board of trustees ya miami papa opoko nyina edano Victor Kusibuaten twetwefo e the board of trustees no womo aye fundraising ahodo Ghana ha ne amanone ya launch cathedral no e Ghana ha akwai bi wo US abrochimem sika sen e na free mu aba anapai ya pese ajibre na afei ya twetwe sankomoyi dispassionately na yehwe se womo etia National Cathedral no ne kwan so a se yesi asori ama nyankopon na wo se medie mempene so ana nsusu bia na asori dan de e but ebre any kwanya ye fa so ekuku sika e de akose sa project ebu no ene bi ebinom empre so we are just journalists Yetia se aban no esi asori dan anapɛ na medwina ade bi ho pa sa aban no emom esi asori dan na se asori mom churches like the Church of Pentecost, the Catholic Church of Pentecost esi prison na Catholic Church ya kwan we see hospitals sa aban ni mom ni priority ene se we see asori dan na asori ni mom priority ene se we see infrastructure esa aban no ya anapɛ episode nkomo no etofem na ye kwen ni no the document will come up. Joshua Tigo senior editor adomonline.com or my boss or programs manager Adomano 6.3 FM na enwa ye meeting after the show Jumadia eba bedie so he's up to join us to have this conversation. Kwasi
see you
about what saying
what decided to metra head
so betra so betra thank you initially Abaika said $100 million
exactly
and the cathedral no
yeah.
But I listened to John Kuma last week ewo begem I see $200 million. There's been some discrepancies. Even the total funding amount of the cathedral. But me raise issues be. I'm passing on me about way. Me raise issues be. My mama will bear the first 2 minutes. Then we will come in with the document. Nothing.
I see me that say. Only say near one say I was say say projects biano. Ushe na say ebia the value no. A dine value. And ebia 100 million. Also would dream who beyond said dine value kwa be 100 million because wow kasanuka said na judges be fee fee or hono omujurigu say who proper valuation mo a person share a sika e be cost our project also share sa dine no value at the time I no mo say no and they say bia wo kwa kosi fu from mani pana na oti ho nyina na wo se wo dream ho say e no crampo no ne cost e sen enti ebia na 100 million omo kan ye no omo amfa sa damages na beba ni relocation na tifa na beba ni bia na enye factored
okay
but the no kra na nye issue anopa we don't say journalist information are available to us no eno na edi ye adwuma enti first of all no me enhwe because this whole thing no say who person will discuss na angles be brave either see ube fan from the moral angle and I say we had the economic angle and I said the social angle of it. And but my share timelines be on the 24th of March. I fear 24th of March. And finance minister Kenoforiata call addressing the media. I know address no in fact address no was basically say or can economic challenges are difficulties are mining firm in terms of yesikasem.
Yeah.
And this happened on the 24th of March. And I say or outlining Yama. I think
about 12.
About 12. But Mejibre at the right time. Mejibre mama emu 10.
Okay.
Emu 10. Na I say difficulties were on it means I buy na jitu musi ni mama ye di ama o man no enti e wo se o mo hwe na o mo ye bibifa difficulties no ho. Now interestingly no before that no on the 17th of March na chief of staff no actually command the same finance minister Kenoforiata no be man yes address ne dan no Etro command is unreleased sika 25 million Ghana cedis. Enfa command said David Ajayi ni associates. Nti tieni yo 17th of March. And letter no chief of staff Tron letter no command finance ministry Kenoforiata. And at 24th of March, Ken, a press conference, accepting say Oman no, Nema Mwayedin. And to the measures be babe go a crime more, the best solve some of those difficulties. 7 days later, 7 days after that press conference, which happened on the 24th of March.
Yes.
7 days later, 31st of March. And Ken, yes, press conference no really no. And Ochron Command Controller and Accountant General say releases 25 million no. And Fama said David
obey press conference afedie ya ho kire
exactly
enti obi amana bosom
exactly
ya betete ne ma bi so
exactly
kasa toma ban adwuma efo nyina ye be ye fi ho untu kwan basa ne ma bi aka bi ehunu bi ebo ese nyina tete so se ne be ya oman no ye ho ntumi enkire bebre wo wie ye no and what was our cartel no come and control and accountant did that
say
release 25 million
and fan come said David Ajayi associate na on say me ka say ye metra ha no enja
no
information are available no ne dey ye adwuma
yeah
then ye feel say bia sa 25 million na ye dey come David Ajayi no na say David Ajayi na say or ye adwuma na nipa so dey wo ye adwuma wo say etua oka then it turned out say proud to that no ne are release
sika bia di kan kodada me ba to me ba say sika no e fa hefa ne call ya parliament ne you know cause it needs to go through a process
exactly na unfortunately the information eba ne kire say parliament nya aware
okay
na intrechemu abandi buy ne say sa sika no every president ne budget ye budget Flagstaff House budget and I say Jubilee House budget and no moon as scanning fiber and according to Deputy Minister John Kumano there is nothing wrong say ombe spend this ascano without recourse to Parliament and so what come and proud to that in 2020 exactly on October 19th release 142.762 500 million. Okay? Okay. And also a chief of staff the Tro letter command finance ministry say releases askano. And or Tro letter no on October 19. November 4th and again a Tro letter command control and accountant general say again releases askano. Now we have also found out say on the before that no more release it another 32 billion at the amount said David Ajayi. It means that okani nyina bomu
32 no 32 plus 25
plus 142 no ebomu so far no we have paid as a state about in excess of 199 million Ghana cedis.
Okay, then the question is fundraising how do I
yeah
contributions from individuals and companies and all that
exactly
in support of Cathedral
yeah okay so we'll come to that but okay. You see me feel say it is say leadership is about making decisions say so who know if you are not involved in the project a bad din say ube timi di wonsan si bibi so say we no mo de and as media people no you betimi call for accountability and you'll be surprised say omo be ye accounts na we'll find out say niema omo spend this can no also no are the right things to spend the money on. Do you get my point?
Yes.
So I don't want us to go there. Yeah, me person be call baby say okay, nti mo discussing there na mo dey here there be. Me person be say argument no. But there are two things in this world. Yankopon obo bibia obo black and obo white. Obo good and obo bad and evil. Obo unsakra no obo right and obo left. The same thing say nipa who make a decision in this world. It should be a decision that will either inure to somebody's benefit or will go against somebody. And see, the point is, CJ, would the young funny my government car say difficulties aba and your mum person mobile. Now, say in the face of all those difficulties, now, Bano. Now, Titi man, so I mean, we'll go through one after the other. The first one, a banker say, Ken, or yeah, March 24th address, no? Yeah. Okay, I say, expenditure is all ministries, departments, ni agencies. Yeah. Say, Abia in the past, no, your mouth budget, ultimately, Abia, your mouth 100 cities. Say, five show ministries, so, ubetimi spend the, Obia maybe say, oh, I don't know what spend this, say, and I say, Nemo, no. Almost the 25% cuts of all fiscal stabilization and debt sustainability measures, beba. And how were they going to do that? Almost say, who ministry say CJ ministry? Yes. Yeah, the ceiling bet to expenditure so. This is can't mean certain amount. Exactly. Okay. And to him say in recent times, super ministry be almost say. Yeah, because I was say, yeah, manage the way I spend. Okay. Second point, now see, 4 coupon nanka yedima a government officials no. Betis all those 4 coupons so by 50%. So allocations to political appointees, any heads of departments no. Betis so until say 4 coupon about every month they say be 50 cedis ah. Yeah, tisu by 25%. And by 50%, it means over 25 cities instead of the 50 cities. What did they make us? Okay, that is measure 2. Measure 3, say they were going to impose a complete moratorium on purchase of what? Of imported vehicles. I shine on Mukrafa man on the bano. The moratorium to so it means that untimi and crass our cars and infama a magana. So we are government official. Point 5, almost say they will conclude the negotiation of energy sector. I also there were independent power producers. Yeah. Power electricity you see. If you want money buying a producer, being a producer now. In the past, no government I never want. Yeah, my power ne bro so. Na in say money sa IPPs na independent power producers near and they say, sir, power down abroso no. Ye hoka. Na abai say. So omobe solve our problem no say ade a won use na mom na otua hoka no onbeye hu bibi omni power independent power IPPs no yeah agreement and as they will do a renegotiation mami kind the come say we will conclude renegotiation of energy sector IPP capacity charges by end of quarter 3 and further reduce excess capacity payments by 20%. And say no, omo pe kwan bia fa so omo ni nkrofo no be kasa say be ya ye be reduce omo sika ya ye tuama IPPs no as excess capacity charges. See you utie. Meet pass. 6 point almost say imposition of moratorium on establishment of new public sector institutions by end of April 2022. And aban see going forward no. Yan establishing institution fufuru bia. Point 7, almost say prioritization of ongoing public projects over new projects. And see, enfa projects for biama. Projects that approved. That I approved. Stalling. And one concentration on my year. When he said, "Kowa betifina says, hospital projects na wo hono." And I stole. Offer one saying, right? Na see me na we did photos by. Thank you. Thank you. Pictures. Thank you. Interbank projects like that, no. Point 8, almost a reduction of expenditure on all meetings and conferences by 50%. And a bank meeting, capacity building, all those things are because they're still renting hotels, still renting conferencing facility, or still feeding crowd, or still chair transportation. And as if almost on Betty by 50%, almost half. Now, almost reducing cost by 50%. Obviously, approval by cabinet for ministers and heads of state-owned enterprises to contribute 30%. I had a very interesting, 30% of their salaries from April to December. And see, from last year, said June away. Yeah. And through the end of last month, I buy nipa bia, and I say I buy appointee bia, and I say obia we juma ma buy no. We appointed person and was from a certain position. You bet to salary mu 30%. Edi akọ consolidated fund no na ye di aboa for other developments. If I make last one, then I'll come back to that point now. Yeah. Or can also say a comprehensive reprofiling strategy to reduce the interest expense burden
on the fiscal and liaise with organized labor and employers association to implement with immediate effect the measures captured in the Kwawu Declaration of the 2022 National Labour Conference.
Yes, I brought it into the say ebia si je wudi meka na arrangement ni say every month we have 50 cedis. Every month we have 50 cedis. Ebia ewomwa na bibi ebia uni pa bia fi.
Yeah, enti
ni be ye di. So be ba me nche o say Josh ni aye die sa 50 cedis na me can see metua me
bia metia ma be 20
bia instead of see metua I can be 6 months I'm a metua 50 no say me who be hin me kakra no de me ma 20 na bia ye metua over bia 1 year na see 1.5
bia metia na ka be 6 months yeah
so we measures we nyina ne kire ni say ye hu kire and aban so aye the omo looking smart and they feel say omo yes animal we are the relief kakra bebre amount for ni ono aban na kasa na emum eno on say yes aye discussion ye meeting no be can say omo di sa 30% of appointees salary na ye 0.9 na me kan no approval by cabinet for ministers and heads of state-owned enterprises to contribute 30% of their salaries from April to December to the consolidated fund. No be argument is that yes, it's 30% no na accrue and omo ayimu bi akotua for the cathedral. But CJ, question I was here beside who say first of all, two things defeat that argument. Say April ending. And no yes, our first deduction now. The payments were not made at the end of April. That is number one.
This letter we are referring to
exactly
a match.
Another yes. A match.
Yeah.
Now proud to that
25 million. A match.
And no was payment long before
blind side.
This year.
Yeah.
That is point one. Point two. See, so who now we are father of your home. And waka chira wo ma say ahụ chira ba enti mo school fees a feeding fee me dey mama every day am dey go school near 5 cedis na mo ahụ chira na aba na enti no me no 4 cedis but 1 cedi no me yi dey share mo money box mo baby na ye dey aye niam afufuro bi a ehu be hia yen na all of a sudden why you scan the akoma ebi a girlfriend bi wo baby because I don't see expenditure girl no see your girlfriend no wo university or so here laptop now what time scam
no kwesi my mouth scenario where you what it is feeding fee so what it is 1 cedi
yes
fibra no me yankwara what it is ma face camera betem meanwhile enkwara no one books ekrano class school a wo ko
na se wo
enye papa
exactly
chese chese talk a wo de be tra de eni sa na manem ya wo nya bi no mbetia ne se sika no a wo tetete ye no as a father wako ba asori fo bi anohoba akosho mbo se obesi asori dan enti wo si asori dan kakraka
exactly
at the expense of omano adisua at the expense of abusuafo a wo maka no wo mu yie usi scanny hole ama nti ukura ho kyere wo enti muntu ato kakra boso bi aso am feeding fee any chop money ni ade o tetete so that is all tete so na o de aye bibia mayen da ache o mehwa ne say bibi no a wo besa wo de yemayen no asori dan
na wo pledge so be say
wo ko say bo say wo be say asori dan you get
the scenario that is the scenario na we extend the argument no on say payments are e wo wi ase I was say nipa ye no and I said government expenditure omo ye de bia no it comes in two forms e bi o ho a e yo hye wo ye den a e wo se wutua because e yo hye your friend no statutory and no I statutes no ka say you need to make that payment. And to want to mean say books a law. Oh, you can see to ya. There is nothing you can do to mean kasi mean to ya. And your 1 year friend a discretionary payment. And no, who bet me I decided say me to ya and mean to ya because even though say a important say we no. So 1 year immediately now we year later. A bet me at the cause problem be a. So what I say? Obi emechi unkokot. Obi emechi twensi so say aden na ka say obi tueska we no wentu ana so be yes ade we no anye. Enti say uhwe payments a ye ka ho asem ya ya dia support the National Cathedral ya. Obetimi describing it as discretionary because obia entry aban ekokot ekoka say aden na mo anye sa payment we towards the building of the National Cathedral. And to discretion.
Okay.
I buy no pay, and no didn't pay. I could to yes But Ubisa who say if you accept say in the midst of economic difficulties, I would say go or so percent is that the time to go and make such payment using your discretion in the manner which are binding? And question I see no. It's here for no so
absolutely.
The other point in Sunni say your projects are from projects are a multiply effect. Say bia was a bridge be a baby. Sa bridge no microphone fast to come market. Acquire omu businesses. You get the point?
Yeah.
Now where you scar sa bridge now. The multiply effect ne say microphone betimi akọ market. Betimi akọ phone. And the economic activities be also. And it say if you take money and you invest it in such a project but
they talk about economic benefit cathedral no edibeba and one betimi atua no ho ka ye wia and one cathedral na betimi atua no ho eka over some period and
so uye project analysis
yes
na say uye ne sa keke na say obia eni ho no ma obebisa questions obetimi aye that type of analysis because first of all no say usi cathedral no cathedral nankasa no how long is it going to take for you to finish the cathedral you need to staff the cathedral or see penipa employ in Crawford ediba honum you need to actually cathedral no for it to be able to generate money and begin to make profit no I was say on enwa huka now I just told you say we evaluation of in a dia na egu asase so ansa na ye bubu a Obia me can't but I can tell you say share the profile and Crawford no muti sa dynamo Supreme Court judges in for na it should tell you say enye dan bi keke and so who quantify a dan value crampo now the can ye spending for a dan is in Ankasana that is a lot of money and so we say a cathedral no betu eno aho ka ne amayen profiter it is going to be a very 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 long term talk now we no and I said before we get to that point where the cathedral will begin to pay itself now ebeche enye ne enti that argument itself no there enye proper argument because it's going to take a very very long time for that to happen.
All right.
And see so no analysis ni na ebisa who say why wouldn't you rather put the money in adebia the immediate benefits be brain na cathedral na say a long-term project any vision because nobody is against the cathedral so far an arguments are been na no bianca say empe cathedral but we are saying say in the midst of all the difficulties are here facing any abainan kasa hagia to say niema mo aye denti niema say ne pese ye
is this the right time
is this the right time and that question is not for us to answer e be jama tie for no na omo ye ano
but to be established here cross 25 million no if free coffers beam and eba say if we are buying if we coffers beam and eba for 12 ben
and American say John Kuma first 25 million asam every two jana ye di hu common John Kuma said say sika na ye a part of the presidency's budget and almost spending
no but I have here the budget for 20 2020 budget. And I was just looking at Michelle page, but he says I'll get it. Okay. And then I'll read the portion, the bit on the National Cathedral. Yeah, exactly. And then your finance minister and you're buying a file. Yeah.
I mean, so but as you look for that, I was see beside so many questions. On some say you can discuss this thing on so many levels. So let me share from the economic level, I share from the moral level. For me, CJ, unim ya was adi we nyina mu ni say unim abrofo fra bi moral compass nature say if you are sailing at sea na ade a directive of baby a also ko no na the compass and I say omo geographic akra no omo ni made a friend of compass na people make the statement say the church. And for that matter, the church as an institution and its leadership, omo sorry, and omo da sorry na no. Omo no mo the moral compass of society. Chomo no mo kire baby a wose ye kono ne eye right ne enye right no. Eye sorry mpanyifo a wokrum ha ne sorry a wokrum ha no. And ye the moral compass of society. Question is say ano the cathedral na yesi no. The committee edano AC asori nankasa no eye asori mpanyifo a ewo krom ha bisa ho say as I'm talking to you now say bibi touch ba your economy ho a sa mpanyifo na omuda sa cathedral ya no a omoye the leaders of this cathedral ye releases kaya ma omuso omfanye adwuma no can they really come back and come and talk about something going wrong with our economy? What the question I say? Because who na say ano, who da sorry na no. Ena cathedral no so ye nipa ni bi afimumu ena omu di anim na omu si cathedral no. Ena ye yi skadi ama omu saying at the time oman no FSC economic challenges. Tibi sa who say is it going to be possible for sir or so bishop bi no and I say sir archbishop bi and I say sir a reverend minister bi a or no or ye part of that setup I didn't hear friend the moral compass of society now and I say sorry na ye ka so the moral compass of society no can they really come and talk about something going wrong with our economy? Because uba na obeka ye be make reference say na say sade wa working onim say niam nkoyi nso mo discuss mo de kwa kosi cathedral man.
Okay, but so nanka me pair we no but this one CEO for the National Cathedral Secretariat.
Yeah.
And I watch her say the National Cathedral could generate $83 million within 5 years. $83 million within 5 years. Within 5 years.
Okay.
Now, okay, this one is Maminko to source, the businessghana.com. I say, speaking on City TV's The Point of View after an appeal for funds towards the construction of the project, Dr. Opoku Mensah said, within a 3-year to 5-year period, based on very conservative estimate, the National Cathedral can generate about 83 million.
Okay.
5 years.
Yes, okay. So that is 5 years. 83 million.
Yes.
So far, you're spending how many? You're spending 199 million.
Yes.
Okay. That is less than half of Sikana I didn't bet me generated within 5 years. Don't forget, say, minimum estimates on my but don't forget, say, Sakatira Hon, Nipa ne be ejuma honum. Nipa ejuma honum, your friend be operating expenditure. Omu, you bet your muka. Electricity, you bet your electricity in a C4 was a cathedral.
Yeah.
And if you are talking about just revenue, Sika Beba, that is just revenue. But your friend be expenses the running expenses of the cathedral Nankasa Fimwa. I was so much saying say, okay, 83 million no. Say if you want, you better 83 million na.
But go.
And quantification also no.
Yeah.
A dining as if for no omu you can say omu jrigu ye no. Any assassin ankasa na omu si cathedral na to so crampo no. Omu the can value of the project value no ho ana. Because and the obeti I can say ahana ye wono ye ton airtime.
Yeah.
But say me ye projector na say me ye estimator. Even though say radio station no ye dia no. Ye di ye juma.
Yeah.
Ye airtime near cost they can't expenses now.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is a airtime necessary film. And here, a third day, Ubecon negative. And since I can 83 million.
Okay. Now, you see a sorry down, my uncle Pong. Obi Tiano, because now they consider and Crofway, yes, see Yangopa sorry dying. Now, one more Kahwasem because Senam Kacheno, the cathedral is going to be an embodiment of unity and a becca mining at the Adom. Don't you think it's important?
Of course, I mean that is exactly the point.
Yes,
in principle, I am yet to come across Obia or against the building of a cathedral.
Nobody.
In principle, nobody say in here cathedral.
Yeah.
Because a bit to me the name be brave.
But if something is for God, then everything about that thing must be transparent.
Must be transparent.
But in a situation where as I didn't sika way free you know,
in the first place, no, the decision that you better release this canon without recourse to Parliament, even though say the Emrani says who could use carefully buying food to my dinner friend a consolidated fund.
Yes.
I was still informing Parliament. You know. The fact is that Oman country Parliament in itself is completely wrong. Completely wrong.
Yeah.
Because as say ne wokan ya say ya dina manya media and ya was say ya man who right from the beginning.
In secrecy. Exactly.
But I mean the say we are asking questions based on information that are available to us, and it will be good say the right people will come and explain what has transpired between time almost started releasing 142 million, 32 million, 25 million. They need to come and explain to us properly and tell us why, in the midst of economic challenges, that is how we decided to spend the state's money.
Project, I'm saying, 6th March 2024, and the commission. Yeah. But it's in Bisabi Brio.
That's it.
Joshua Tugo, thank you very much for joining us. Papa.